Hi there, welcome to iHeartYoga in Dana Point. I'm so excited to introduce you guys today to Elsa Stuart, the owner and founder of this amazing place. So I want to start by asking Elsa, how did this amazing studio come about?
Yeah, you know, people ask me all the time, like, isn't it crazy to see your wildest dreams come true? And I always think, like, this is way better than anything I could have ever dreamed. Like, this surpasses anything I would have ever hoped for. 12 years ago, I went through yoga teacher training.
Okay.
And I started just practicing on my friends in the park, and they started coming every Tuesday, and they started inviting friends, and they started inviting friends. And a few months in, I was like, I have 20 people here. I don't know any of them. And so I started running classes off donations. So we did classes 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, at 10 a.m. in the park. And yeah, we ran off donations. And then after a few years, I brought on a few other girls to help me out because it was just getting so big. And so we went 7 days a week.
Okay.
All donation based. And yeah, we'd get hundreds and hundreds of people in the park, you know, 120 people every day.
Oh my gosh,
that's
awesome.
Overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful, like views of the ocean. Yeah, beautiful.
And thankfully we have really good weather most of the year, so you can do it.
And rain or shine, and it's crazy, it'll rain and you still get 20 people that show up. Like, they are like dedicated.
Dedicated,
yeah, they love it.
Love it, love it, love it. So after you had this huge following and people loving it and what you offer, so how did you transition from being in the park to actually having a physical space? How did that work?
Yeah, so we were getting, you know, like I said, you know, 120 people every single day in the park, and a lot of yoga studios don't even get 100 people in one day.
Right.
And so it's like, but they could offer, you know, earlier classes and later classes and easier classes and events. And so I was sort of like, well, what do we do with this big group of people that are wanting to do more yoga? And so we started offering local events. So we started partnering with lots of local businesses. So we would do bend and brew, yoga and beer at breweries.
Very clever.
Yep, vino and vinyasas at local wineries. We do paddleboard yoga in the harbor here. You know, we partnered up with a mission. So we just started doing lots of local events. From there, we started offering retreats. So we do about 8 retreats a year down in Mexico, and it's just a weekend-long retreat. And it sells out every time. It's so much fun. We charter a bus and drive over the border. We started offering teacher trainings. So even before we had the brick and mortar studio, we were already training other teachers to help us with all of our events.
Great.
And then about 5 years ago, my husband was like, let's just pull the plug, let's just do it, let's just, you know, go for it. And so we made the decision to open up a brick and mortar studio, and yeah, here we are.
Yeah, beautiful location. We're right in Dana Point Harbor. You can see the boats, you can see the water. Super wonderful space. So tell us about what you offer here. Is it just like a certain one kind of class, or do you have a variety, or what do you do?
Yeah, so in the park, which is our flagship class, I'd say, we offer 3 classes a day there, 8:30 a.m., 10 a.m., and 5:30 p.m. So we offer 3 classes a day in the park.
Okay.
And those will vary in style. All park classes are just $10. So
that's at Lantern Bay Park.
Lantern Bay Park in Dana Point, right in front of the Lunatic's Marriott. So we meet
right
in front of the Marriott.
Yep.
And what's great about that class is people can bring their dogs, their kids.
I've seen strollers, like people are like putting the pacifier in.
Leave early. It's a very easy first class, no
casual
stress. Yeah, everyone can join. The studio here, it's $18 a class, or if you would like to go to both, we offer memberships that includes both location, and that's $98 for everything.
Okay.
And then if you want to go to any of the events, it's open to the public and anyone can go. So right now we offer like an event at Station Craft, the new brewery in Dana Point.
Okay.
It's $15 and you get yoga and a beer for $15.
Okay.
We offer paddleboard yoga. It's $35 for a paddleboard and an hour-and-a-half class.
Fun. I've seen that too when I'm walking around the harbor.
So
I always think those people are very brave. How do you not fall off?
You do sometimes.
Okay. And then what types of classes do you offer here?
Yeah, so we offer a huge variety. So we offer what's called like yin, which is a really deep, relaxing, super soothing class.
Okay.
We offer what's called like our gentle flow, and that's our the class we suggest to most beginners.
Okay.
It's very gentle movements that kind of ease you into like beginning yoga.
Okay.
We offer our just vinyasa flow, which is kind of your classic yoga class. And then we offer what's called cardio sculpt, and it is a combination of yoga, bar, Pilates, kickboxing. So it's very high energy.
Okay.
Yeah, really fun.
Gonna burn a lot of calories.
Burn a lot of
doing that.
calories, yeah. So we have anything from super relaxing, almost like yoga massage, all the way up to just like cardio, you know, kick your
Wow.
butt, dancey.
Awesome. So someone that's coming in that's never done it can start and then work their way up,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Right. Okay, cool. So what do you perceive the future holds for you? What are your kind of your
Gosh.
goals and plans?
Yes, I don't know. I feel like there's so many things and so many places we want to take it. Right now, we host a lot of yoga teacher trainings, and so we produce a lot of really great instructors that are looking for places and ways to grow this really beautiful community. And so we're potentially going to get a few more parks, hopefully soon.
Oh,
we're
exciting.
We're looking in San Juan, Laguna Niguel.
Okay.
We're looking to get our retreats back on the schedule. And then from there, I don't know, probably because we do most of our retreats in Mexico, I'd like to get some like domestic retreats going, probably like Palm Springs or like Joshua Tree.
Yes,
something a little bit more
perfect.
local, yeah.
Yeah, nice, awesome. So for someone that wants to learn to be a yoga teacher, if we're finding people that are into yoga,
Yes.
how does that work? Do they get trained by you, and if they get trained somewhere else, can they come work for you, or how does that work?
Yeah, so our teacher training, we've been doing it for about 9 years. And I think at the beginning, I sort of had based our training off of other trainings that were out there. We kind of started to follow the leaders in the industry.
Right.
And over the last 9 years, we've become a leader in the industry. So we have completely reformatted our complete training. So our style is very unique. It's really fun. It's very inclusive. Everything is very community based.
Okay.
And so we actually don't hire from without. We only hire from within.
Okay.
It's a 9-week course. It's 200 hours. Yeah, and then from there, you know, then you can audition to teach here at the studio. But we have we have some of the best instructors in all of Orange County that are dedicated, that teach only iHeart Yoga, and so they have come up with the styles that we teach that help to kind of keep us a little bit unique, keep us, you know, the classes fresh.
Right, right, and then be consistent with your vision.
Yes, exactly.
So, of course, because you've built something wonderful, and obviously your vision was very attractive to so many people, so of course you got to keep it going.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We definitely opt from like a place of abundance. So our goal here is to empower every student, every teacher, you know, to really kind of include everyone in. So instead of just showing up, doing a class and leaving, it's like the reason that we hold these events is how do we get people to hang out? How do we get people to learn, like, I want to know about your kids and your job and where you live and where you came from.
Yes.
And you can't do that if you're just passing, you know, in class. So,
Right.
you know, we really enjoy these retreats. We really enjoy these events. We do what's called like poses and picnics. So we do a yoga class in the park, but we encourage everyone to bring a picnic and then socialize afterwards.
How
because
fun.
we want to really we love Dana Point. Like Dana Point, I believe, because I live here, you know, I have
Yes.
business here, my family's here, but I love it. I want to, you know, encourage people to try other businesses, to get to know their neighbors, you know,
Right.
exactly what you're doing here, you know,
Yes.
so that is very much aligned with what we do.
Right, so they're growing roots, embracing each other, having that whole sense of community.
Yeah,
I love
supporting
it.
each other, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
I don't know, visit our website, iheartyoga.org, and pick a class. Come visit us. We have so
Okay.
many fun things. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time and
Yeah.
opening up your doors to us and showing this beautiful place that you've created. Thanks for everything you do for our community.
Thank you.
So with that, thanks so much for watching, guys, and you can always catch more great community videos at southcountytoday.com.